Good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, my friends? All right, I think we're good to go. Yes. Hello. How are you doing? It's almost Turkey Day, but not for me because I don't like turkey. Nope. No, sir. No turkey for me. Okay. If you are just now joining, please put in the comments where you're joining from. I love seeing that. Always makes me so happy. If you are just now joining and you've never joined before, I will give you the rundown on how this works really quick. So I basically just want you to use your intuition to pick a card. And when you're doing this, I want you to be thinking about a situation or issue that you want guidance on. And have that in your mind, and then put in the comments the number of the card that you're drawn to. That way you can hold yourself, in the end, you can hold yourself, responsible for, this is the one that I wanted. I can't go back because the other one makes more sense or because the other one fits better. I want you to use your intuition to pick cards 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. I know for some of you joining, that looks backwards, but Brittany has not mastered the backwards camera situation. I still turn this thing on and try to fix my hair, and I'm touching in the wrong places, if that tells you anything. Hello, Patty. Oh, Quincy. We are going to be headed to Quincy shortly. Hello, Rebecca. Centralia. I love that. I don't know that I've been to Centralia. If it's on the way to a bigger city, I may have, but not sure. Hello, Lucinda. Hi, Jody. Welcome, welcome. So our special letters today, I thought it was kind of funny, are G XYZ. I did the last 3 are usually the least common used, and then I put it with the letter G. So hi, Vicky. Hi, Sarah. Hello, hello. I've had to wear my glasses the last few times we've done lives. I've been wearing them everywhere because I'm having some issues with my contacts. So that's always fun. But I just ordered some new ones, so hopefully I'll be back to good eye health. Okay, hi. Oh, interesting. Okay, hi, Katie. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. And then G, X, Y, Z are today's special letters. So while you guys are picking, make sure that you put in the one that you are wanting to pick out of these, 1, 2, or 3. Make sure you put it in the comment section. That way you can hold yourself accountable, and you can't later on say, oh wait, I know I picked 2, but 3 made more sense. No, you want to pick the one, the first one, the one that your intuition pulls you to, and that's the one that you're going to use the interpretation for, to receive advice or guidance on whatever situation it might be. Hello, Susan. But if you are a G, X, Y, Z, then you don't have to do anything. I will tell you that one of these cards required me to pull not 1, but 2 other clarifying cards. So there's that. Also, while we are waiting for people to put their numbers in here, oh, thank you, Hannah. Aren't you sweet? Thanks for making my day. You can barely see my eyes because of the glare on my lovely glasses, but that's not always the case. Okay. So, hello, Kristen. We have, if you, I posted something today about purchasing gifts for the coolest person that you know, right? If you're wanting to purchase a gift for the coolest person you know, or the black sheep in your family, or that one person that you don't get or don't understand, or that one person that seems super cool and eclectic, we have everything you need. So starting at $20, my book Brave is just $20 on Amazon. There's Zoom links for mediumship demonstrations. Those are just 25 bucks. And then we have live event tickets. Those are 35. And I think the next live event is December 23rd. It is in Monroe City, Missouri, and it is our candlelight Christmas service. So it's kind of one of those mediumship demonstrations where we try to honor those who aren't there during the Christmas season. So it makes it a little bit more special, a little more fun. But so there's that one. And then January 6th at SIP in Kirksville. I know we are almost sold out for that event, but we always sell out of that event. I don't know what it is. I love it. But there are still a few tickets left for that one. And then we have, there are a few gift certificates left. Very few. I think we're like 6. We were only selling 60 gift certificates this year because last year I didn't put a cap on them, and people went crazy. And we did I did more private readings last year than I usually do all year long due to just gift certificate sales. So this year I was working my tail off. So this year I made sure to put a cap on it. We're only selling 60 half-hour Zoom private readings. That's for one person. Instead of 150, they are 111. So there's that. And then there is also the group mentorship, which I'm super stoked about. I'm hoping to make this kind of a monthly thing. It won't be every month, but like, we'll do one in December, and then we'll probably do another one in February or March, like a quarterly thing. And so that is the Metaphysical Masters Mediumship Group Mentorship. But the cool thing about that group mentorship is, and I won't be doing this every time, the cool thing about that is you get to, if you want, take the tarot and the manifestation classes in person at my house with me on December 3rd. So that's kind of fun and exciting and different, right? And then, of course, you've got 2 Zoom Q&As where we get to just hang out and chit-chat, and you get all your metaphysical questions answered. And it'll be with just that group. And right now, I think we only have like 5 or 6 people so far. So this is looking like it's going to be a really good, really intimate mentorship. And I'm so excited about it because, 25 people, 20 people or less, and it's not, we probably wouldn't even get to 10. Not that I'm not manifesting more, but I'm just letting you know. The smaller the group, the better the chance that you get absolutely everything answered. And it's just going to be a really awesome time and a great way for you to meet people and form your tribe. So those are 5 different options for Christmas gifts. Okay. All right, friends, let's get started. I don't see any G's. Oh yeah, Gina, woohoo! You don't have to. Today is your letter. So we're doing G XYZ. So 4 letters. Obviously, we added XYZ with G because it's not as popular. Those aren't as popular, but yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. My card number 1ers. Okay, you got the Ace of Autumn. Ace of Autumn is probably one of the best cards that you can get as far as the major arcana or minor arcana goes. This card is all about a major windfall of money. The other things this card could mean are also major windfall of advice from someone that you really, really care about, or someone that you're trying to figure out what you should do, what the next move is for you. Someone out there is waiting with this amazing advice to give to you. All you have to do is ask. This is the windfall card. It could come in financial windfall. It could be the windfall of assistance, so help. Maybe you're single mom struggling, single dad struggling, and out of nowhere, Uncle Ben says, hey, let me take the kids for 2 days, and whatever it is. This card is an amazing, it's a happy card. And so if you pick number 1, this is about happy change. And a lot of times this card is linked to career. Sometimes I hesitate to bring up career because a lot of people may not be working, and so I don't want you to think that this card doesn't have anything to do with you even though you picked it, because absolutely it could have to do with a lot of different things. And a windfall of money doesn't have to come from career. It could come from a million other things. But at the end of the day, this is like one of the best cards that you can get. And it's a really, really good card. Keep in mind that I said this is a happy change in your career or a financial windfall of assistance, money, or advice. Okay? All you got to do is ask. That's it. Okay, card number 2. You got the Seven of Spring. Another good card, but not all about money. This one is about you needing to be more assertive. I feel like we get this card quite a bit, which is crazy. There's 78 cards. I shuffle the hell out of these decks, I'm telling you. But I feel like whoever gets this message desperately needs it right now. Right around this, holiday season where we're getting into, energy vampires as far as family members go. We're getting into people who it's woe is me all the time and you can't stand it. We're getting into the hustle and bustle of the holidays. And if you're like me and you're a recovering people pleaser, we tend to not be very assertive. We tend to be like, yes, okay, absolutely. I'll do whatever the hell you want. You bet. This card is coming out to tell you, stop doing that. Stop backing down. Stop letting people walk over you like a doormat. Stand up for yourself courageously, because if you don't do it, nobody else will. And every single time you allow somebody to walk all over you, listen, this is for number 2s. Every single time you allow someone to walk all over you, you send a message directly to the universe, letting the universe know, I like this. I like people treating me like shit. I like people walking all over me. I like people assuming that I'll just be there and I'll show up on time and be there with what they want. No, you are the boss, you're the controller of your life, and you have to start acting like it, number 2s. You have to, because nobody else is going to do it for you. So be assertive. Be assertive. That's a big one. A lot of people are like, well, what do you mean by be assertive? Do I just say no to everything? No. See, check in with yourself. Does this feel good to me? Do I want to do this? I have one of my dear friends, probably one of my best friends, Kelly Howe. She is an EFT instructor, and she's out of Columbia, Missouri. She's incredible and amazing. But one time, I was having a conversation with her, and it was her birthday was coming up, and I was getting ready to go to St. Louis for a show, and I said, you know what? You should come to St. Louis, and we can hang out and party for your birthday, and it'll just be fun, something new and different to do. And she looked at me, and she said, well, is it going to be just us, or is it going to be a bunch of other people that I don't know? And I said, well, I did think about inviting a few of my friends. And she said, no, I don't think so. I don't want to do that. I'm good. And I was just so floored that she was telling me no. She's like, no, I don't really want to do that. And it was such a simple process. And in the end, I remember thinking, damn, I want to be like that. I want to be strong enough and have enough assertion to just say exactly what I feel in the moment. She has mastered that. So shout out to Kelly. I would try some EFT, because clearly that's probably where you get to master your assertion. But so that little story was just something that I wanted to share with you. And it's so simple and so easy, but we never think about it. We just never think about it. Okay, now number 3s. If you pick number 3, here we go. I pulled not 1, but 2 extra cards for you, because I just felt like your card today needed a little bit more clarification. But also, when I get a card that sometimes has negative denotations, I try to pull some clarification cards to show you everything's going to be fine, don't freak out. And that's kind of where this card is. This is the 5 of Autumn, okay? And this card is usually kind of a warning. Hey, do not make a career change right now. Financially, things may be a little challenging, and so hold off on making big purchases. Hold off on quitting your job. Hold off on starting a new career. Just hold off, and most importantly, and this is the hardest part, but most importantly with this card, it's asking you to be open to receiving assistance. If you are anything like me, your pride is probably so big that asking for help is the last thing you ever want to do. But I want you to consider something for just a minute. And I don't really think that this necessarily has everything to do with money. This could be several different things. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and you've got, 2 or 3 children and it's really, really stressful. But you are like me with money, and needing help at work or needing any type of assistance. It's just so hard sometimes for us to ask for that. But I want you to consider this. What if the one person that you are going to ask for their help, if that person has waited and waited and waited for the opportunity to help you or to help someone like you, or what if they were in that position and they've waited their whole life to have the opportunity to help somebody else in that same position? So when we ask for assistance, we're actually throwing out some really good karmic energy for somebody else. Because when someone assists you or helps you, they are building up their good karma. So, there's an energy exchange that's happening there. It's all about balance. And you will be right there when they need help, should they ever need it. So don't be so weird about asking for help. And don't feel so bad about being so weird about asking for help, because I am the exact same way and I completely understand. But I did pull a couple extra cards for you because I want you to understand that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And this isn't like, this is probably something you're already aware of. So don't think, oh my gosh, we're about to lose a bunch of money or something bad's going to happen. More than likely, these cards are drawn for present tense. So more than likely, you already know what's going on. And we also all know that around Christmas time is one of the hardest financial times, for most of us anyway. So just be aware of that. So I pulled a couple cards for you. In addition to this, even though I already said that, here's ADHD kicking in. This is the second one that I got. Open up. Okay, so if that doesn't speak volumes, I don't know what does. This card is all about allowing yourself to open up and see the bigger picture, allowing yourself to receive. And so, once again, this card, this extra clarification card that I pull is backing up the Five of Autumn, which is all about reach out for assistance. This is poor timing to start something or to change jobs. So then I pulled one more, and this is what made me so happy. Number 3, stay with me. I know I'm all over the place. I pulled one more, and it was the star. I love this star. The star is usually known as the celebration card. This star comes about when we've been facing difficulties, when things have been hard or stagnant. This card will come out to tell you, hey, the fog's about to lift, the light is about to shine on you, and the tunnel of darkness is over. And this card sometimes also comes about when they want you to go ahead and feel comfortable making long-term goals. Well, the fact that this card is coming out, I know, Z, I thought the same thing for you, but the fact that this card is coming out proves to you that everything is going to turn out beautifully. There's joy at the end of this tunnel, and this is really just kind of a hiccup, okay? Another thing to think about, too, is with the Five of Autumn, for those of you who are educated as far as tarot goes, this is just a minor arcana card, okay? So it's not major, nothing big. All right, okie dokie chokies, and we have X, Y, Z, and G. Okay, you got an incredible card. You got the Ten of Summer, another minor arcana card. However, this card, even though it's minor, is usually known as the emotional fulfillment in life, the mental and emotional fulfillment of really everything that we dream about. Friends, family, raising children wisely. That's what this card is known for. Wondering if I can trust people. Yes, you can trust the people that are within your life. That's another thing that this card means. And if you look within it, I mean, it shows you a husband and a wife and 2 kiddos, and everything's just going peachy keen. So, for my G's, hey, you got an incredible card. I don't think I need to explain any further. You are doing just fine. You're doing excellent. If you're needing a check-in or needing to be told, am I losing it or am I doing everything right? I'm here to tell you, you are clearly doing everything right. Before I get off of here, I want to make sure and ask, does anybody have any questions? I don't get to do that very often. Okay, that's awesome, Ruth. Hello, Griffin. Okay. Yep, star again. Sorry, Z. And yeah, you made it to a live. It's so good to see you, Ruth. Thank you for being here. Linda, thank you so much. That's so precious. I appreciate that. Hello, Barb, our wonderful, amazing Barb. Hi, Micah. Micah, did you send me an email? Did you have like extra tickets for an event that you wanted to give away or something? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person. I can't remember. Okay. All right. I think I got everybody. I'm scrolling up here and I'm not seeing any other questions. So I think we're good to go. All right, you guys have an incredible, amazing Thanksgiving. I love you. I'll be thinking about you all each and every day that I am stuffing my belly. And I think we don't have one on Friday. I'll still be thinking about you on Friday. I've got 2 or 3 Thanksgivings to go to, and I never know whether I'm coming or going most of the time. All right, you guys, I love you. You have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Please be safe. Everybody drive safe. And thank you so much for joining me. I love you. Bye-bye.